is up, everybody? Welcome on in. This is Chris with Hobby Legends, and we are ripping some 2025 Topps Finest X-Men 97. This is going to be a 4-box character break, and these 4 boxes are from our case from a couple days ago. So last 4 boxes of the same case. All right, we got our boxes free. Let's get to it. And for this break, everything goes to the character pictured on the front of the card, except for the greatest hit spot is its own thing, as well as the da-na-na-nas and the sketch card if we can be so lucky. And with that said, everybody, let's get to ripping. And like always, for everybody watching live with us, make sure to put your character in chat, and let's see if we can find something low numbered for you. All right, everybody, we are off and away. Going to lead off with Henry Gyrick, followed by Professor X on the previously on X-Men. And then there's Rogue on the Uncanny. Master Mold and Jubilee to finish off our first pack. Manta, followed by Professor X, and then there's Storm on the Remember It. Black Panther and Flash Thompson. What is up, Timmy? Thanks for joining us. And yes, some more X-Men 97. And there's our first greatest hits today. It is Rogue and Captain America at odds. And behind Rogue, we're going to have Professor X on the rare. There's Cable on the previously on X-Men. Followed by Ronan the Accuser and the Sentinels. Ooh, we got our first bit of action. We have a Children of the Atom short print coming up. And that one is going to the Abisca spot on the Children of the Atom short print. So very cool. Box number 1 is going to deliver a short print. So congrats to the Abisca spot on the Children of the Atom short print. And behind her is going to be You Survived on the greatest hits. And then a little action for Wolverine on the rare. And Dark Star to finish off our pack. There's Magneto on the previously on X-Men. And yeah, it's always nice to hit a short print before we even hit our first numbered card. Ooh, and speaking of, we do have lasers coming up. So our first bit of numbered action is going to Scott Summers, Cyclops. So Cyclops is the first spot to see some numbered action on the lasers. And he is 118 of 199. Followed by Cyclops again on the refractor. There's 9 Reasons Why on the greatest hits. Silver Samurai and Peter Parker to finish the pack. Oh, thank you, Timmy. Yeah, 1 in every 194 packs. So very nice there. And there's a refractor going to the Titan spot. Trish Tilby and Cyclops to finish off the pack. There's Jean Doe on the greatest hits. And we're going to see our second bit of numbered action. It's going to be another lasers. Ooh, and I like it. That is Gambit on the Remember It lasers. So putting the Gambit spot on the board. And he is 82 of 199 on the Remember It lasers. Followed by Psylocke and Titan to finish off the pack. There's Wolverine on the previously on X-Men. Followed by Wolvie again, this time on the Uncanny. And Vulcan to finish off the pack. And that brings us to our final pack here of box number 1. Ooh, very cool. So box 1 was very juicy. We saw Children of the Atom short print. 2 lasers to 199. And now an orange refractor. And that is going to Spidey. So there you go, Spider-Man spot on the orange refractor. What a way to swing into the break. And for Spidey, he is 6 of 25 on the orange refractor. Followed by Jubilee on the Remember It. Jubilee and Puck to finish the pack. But a very good box one with a short print and 3 numbered cards. That is a very good showing. All right, box number 2. Can you have just as much numbered action? There's the Executioner on the previously on X-Men. Followed by Professor X on the Uncanny. Ooh, very cool. So box 2 is going to give us a gold refractor. And that is going to the Silver Samurai spot on the gold refractor. There you go, Silver Samurai. And he is 36 of 50 on the gold refractor. So very cool, hitting some low numbered action early on in the break. Followed by Rogue on the Remember It. There's You Don't Screw With the Summers on the Greatest Hits. Followed by Cyclops on the Rare. Beast on the previously on X-Men. Meeting of the Minds on the Greatest Hits. Followed by Jean Grey on the Rare. There's Rogue on the previously on X-Men. And Refractor coming up, and that's cool. It is going to Peter Parker. So we saw Spidey earlier on the orange refractor, and now getting some action for Peter Parker on the refractor. A Sinister Strike on the Greatest Hits. Followed by Black Panther, the Sentinels, and Tris Tilby to finish that pack. And we got another refractor coming up, and this one is going to Cloak. Followed by Master Mold, also on the refractor. A Genoshan Welcome on the Greatest Hits. There's Morph on the previously on X-Men. Followed by a little more Remy LeBeau action with Gambit on the Uncanny. And final pack here of box number 2. There's Gambit on the Remember It. Just the base version this time. Followed by Daredevil making his first appearance today. And now bring us to box number 3. So box number 2 only had 1 numbered card for us, but at least it was a gold refractor. And box 3 is going to lead off with President Kelly, followed by Bastion, and then To Me, My X-Men on the Greatest Hits. And there's Dark Phoenix on the Rare. Sunspot on the previously on X-Men. Followed by Spiral, making her first appearance today. Ooh, nice. Another gold refractor. And this one is going to Beast. So Beast getting on the board with a gold refractor. And he is 22 of 50 on the gold. Followed by Mother Ascani on the refractor. There's a birthday to remember on the greatest hits. Ooh, very cool. We have found some ink. It is going to Rogue on the autograph. And for Rogue, the voice of an autographer is Lenore Zan. So there you go, Rogue Spot getting on the board with some ink. So very cool. We've seen a numbered card and an autograph so far in box number 3. And there's Exodus on the refractor. Charles was wrong on the greatest hits. There's Cyclops on the previously on X-Men, followed by Jean Grey on the Uncanny. Oh, and we got some more numbered action. It's going to be another Lasers. And this one is going to Flash Thompson. And for Flash, he is 186 of 199 on the Lasers, followed by Beast on the Remember It. And then Bishop making his first appearance today. There's Jubilee on the previously on X-Men, followed by Cable on the Uncanny. Jean Grey on the Remember It. And then Captain America making his first appearance today. The Professor schools the Shi'ar on the greatest hits, followed by Jean Grey on the rare. And final pack here of box number 3. Bastion on the previously on X-Men, followed by Emma Frost making her first appearance. And that will bring us to our final box of the break. Can we go low one more time? We've done pretty good with 2 gold refractors and an orange, plus an autograph and a Children of the Atom short print. So let's see if box number 4 has any more goodies for us. There's Trish Tilby on the refractor. Explosive Teamwork on the greatest hits. Goblin Queen on the previously on X-Men, followed by Beast on the Uncanny. There's the Sentinels on the Remember It. Storm on the previously on X-Men, followed by Storm again on the Uncanny. Ooh, very cool. We're going to get an Uncanny Refractor. And this one is going to Beast. So Beast on the Uncanny Refractor to go along with that gold from earlier. And then Cyclops on the Remember It. Storm Rides the Lightning on the greatest hits, followed by Apocalypse on the rare. There's Mojo on the previously on X-Men. scary enough for you, bub, on the greatest hits. And then some Nightcrawler action with Nightcrawler here on the rare. Mr. Sinister on the previously on X-Men. And then behind him, I think we're going to have some gold. We sure do, and it's more Mr. Sinister. So double Sinister in that pack, but this one is a gold to 50. And for Mr. Sinister, he is 48 of 50 on the gold, previously on X-Men. There's the Sentinels on the refractor. And that brings us to our final pack of the break. Come on, final pack. Do you have a little bit of magic for us? His name was Gambit. Remember it on the greatest hits. Followed by one more appearance from Captain America. So no more goodies in our final pack, but we did pretty darn good in this one with a lot of low-numbered action. I think it was 3 golds and 1 orange, plus a Children of the Atom short print. So very, very cool out of 4 boxes. So let's start with our ink. We did find an autograph today, going out to the Rogue spot. And also an orange refractor going out to Spidey. And then we did find gold a few times. First up is Mr. Sinister on the previously on X-Men. Followed by Beast and Silver Samurai. And then our lasers from today, and all lasers are to 199. Flash Thompson, Cyclops, and then Gambit on the Remember It. And we did find a short print today, going to Abscissa on the Children of the Atom short print. Very cool. These run like 1 every 2 cases or so. So nice short print action here. And that is going to do it for X-Men 97. We do have one more Marvel break today. That will be 92 Platinum. So come back to the channel in about 15 minutes. That will be at 2:30 Pacific time, 5:30 East Coast time. So come back and hang out for that one. Thanks again, everybody, and we will see y'all next time. Bye.